If you want a little more confidence, no matter where you are, no matter who you're speaking to, I'm about to take you from where you are to 10 levels higher. I used to be the most insecure person. I was desperate to fit in. I thought I was ugly. Literally, the passwords to everything in my phone was I'm ugly. And now I know I am the most confident person in the world. And how can I say that? Because I feel that. And if you want to find someone else who feels that inside, then we can talk. But most people, they don't feel that inside. And you're learning from people who think, yeah, I'm confident and I'm confident. Let me show you how to be confident. No, I live everything I do with confidence. I go to sleep with confidence. I eat with confidence. I walk with confidence. Every single person in my life will tell you I am the most confident person they know. And so I'm going to tell you how I went from being insecure to the most confident person in the world. So you want to know the secret? The secret to confidence is being the best within. Now, society has tricked you to thinking that the goal is to being the prettiest, the most successful, the most wanted by guys. But I'm going to tell you stories of why that isn't what you want and why you are brainwashed. And when you learn what I'm going to teach you and you start focusing on being the best within instead of the best perceived, that is when you become confident. I'm going to tell you about 3 of my friends who were way better than me externally, way prettier, way more successful, way hotter, way more guys like them. Everyone knew I was more confident. I was respected more, even though I wasn't sought after and liked more. Now, my first friend was literally a former Disney star. Disney star had 1 million Instagram followers, had interviewed Lady Gaga before, literally could not go in public at a time in her life because she would be bombarded. That is the type of success she had. Meanwhile, me, I'm in college. I am a little bit overweight. I'm doing makeup on other people. I have 0 Instagram followers. I had never had a boyfriend. I had nothing. I was just confident. Guess what I taught her? How to believe in herself. So meanwhile, I'm sitting here. I have nothing. I've never done anything crazy with my life. Of course, in high school, I became captains of teams and I had built out little things and projects and I'd become a leader, but I wasn't a real life successful. I wasn't famous. I didn't have a following and she did. So why is it that she was learning from me how to believe in myself? It's because my focus has been on being the best within me. I don't really think any celebrity is that cool because I don't think that they think they're as cool as I think I am. And so what this story teaches you is no one who is more successful than you is what you want. What you want is to believe in yourself most because eventually that belief in yourself is going to get you where you know and you believe you're going to go. Whereas someone who's successful, they may have gotten lucky, they may have natural talent, but if they don't have confidence in themselves, you don't want what they have. Trust me, they want what you have. And so that means what you want is to have internal belief in yourself, not followers, not fame. Because if you have the internal belief in yourself, you're going to eventually get that. For example, now I have 1 million followers on TikTok. Now I have a successful career. But when I had absolutely nothing, I was the one giving advice because I knew I'd be here. I knew that this was my destiny and I know my destiny is so great. And so this is all to say that my friendship with this girl is an example of why you don't want the followers. You don't want the money. You want the belief in yourself. And when you focus on the belief in yourself, then you get everything you believe in. But if you just got all the followers right now and the belief and the confidence in yourself didn't change, you would eventually crumble. The reason you're not confident is because you're seeking external validation instead of internal. As soon as you stop trying to become cooler and you start trying to love yourself and believe in yourself more, then you become confident. And I'm going to tell you another story to help you change your mindset because this is a huge belief that you have to change. You know what to do. The steps of what to do come naturally when you chase after the right thing. So when I tell you these next 2 stories, the goal is for you to change the thing you're running after, which is instead of running after other people liking you more, you run after liking yourself more than everyone else. That's when you win. Okay, friend number 2. Friend number 2 is like hot as heck. Like you cannot get hotter. Literally Barbie. Just take a doll, carve it out, make it perfect. Perfect boobs, perfect butt, perfect hips, perfect hair, perfect everything. All the guys wanted her. All the girls thought she was so hot. She thought she was hot, but she lacked confidence with men. So there's me once again at this time in my life. I was a little bit overweight. I was not a 10 out of 10 like she was. And I had high standards for myself. I thought I was amazing. And she thought she was hot sometimes, but deep inside she didn't, because she would date guys who treated her like crap, because we accept the treatment that we give ourselves. And so I would never let a man treat me like crap, because I know that you can't come into my life unless you treat me at least as good as I treat myself. And I treat myself amazing. I think so highly of myself. I'm so kind to myself. And so if a man starts dragging me down, if a man starts putting other people before me, it's a done deal. Peace. But despite this friend having everything on the outside, being wanted by everyone, she always chose the guys that didn't love her the most. And she suffered from that. So she was hot. She was everything that you would want on the outside. Yet her biggest struggle in life was something within. That lack of within caused her to get treated like crap, to choose guys who didn't value her, to choose guys who didn't give her anything besides torment in her brain. And so like all of these girls, and you probably included, you think you want guys to like you. That's not what you want. You could have all the guys in the world like you, but if you don't like your freaking self, you get screwed. When you like yourself, guys don't take advantage of me. I don't have problems with men. I don't have problems with getting screwed over. I don't have problems with guys treating me like crap, because I love myself. To be confident, you have to start chasing after loving yourself, not wanting other people to love you. If you're wondering what you need to do to love yourself, unfortunately, I don't need to explain that. Think about the person that you love the most in your life. Do I have to explain to you how to love them? No, I don't need to explain to you how to love yourself. I need to explain to you that what you want is not other people to love you, but for you to love yourself. And that is how you become confident. And so this story of this friend who's so hot, has it all, is Barbie. What you think you want is not what you ever wanted. What you want is to love yourself more. So let's go into the next friend. The friend I just told you about was hot, smoking hot, like, oh my gosh, hot. This friend I'm about to tell you about was gorgeous. A different type of beauty that, once again, we all think we want. We think we want to be the hottest. We think we want to be the most beautiful. We think we want to be the most famous. We think we want these things. And this beautiful girl actually didn't have a problem with guys. She was treated great by guys, right? What we all think we want. Guys always gave her red flowers. Always. She was taken out on extravagant dates. She was given thousands of dollars of purses and clothes by guys. Meanwhile, I was just an average looking cutie. No one ever stopped me in public. When me and her were together, it was common for her to be stopped in public. And it never bothered me. I didn't care at all. Meanwhile, with her, there was a time when I had lost my weight. And obviously that changed people's perception of me, and people started liking me more. And it started affecting her. I could tell it would make her feel closed down. But besides that, even when I wasn't there and I wasn't a threat to her, before we left to leave the house, it was scary the way she broke herself apart. It was like every hair strand. I do have a brush next to me. Guilty. The pressure she felt on herself to feel beautiful was painful. It was like 1 second, I just need to put this hair string like this. 1 second, I just need to adjust this. It was constant fixing. And so she had this beauty, but inside she never felt like she was beautiful enough. Meanwhile, me, I'm like, I'm ready to go. I feel beautiful. And I don't care if you get all the attention, because I feel beautiful. And this is because I pride myself on loving myself the most. So I don't give a shit if you are pretty or more successful. That's why I'm so unintimidated and don't give a shit about celebrities, because I'm like, that's cool that the world loves you the most, but do you love yourself the most? Because I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure of everyone in the world, like I told you guys, I love myself the most. It's hard for me to explain the depth of love I have for myself, because it's just so real and so deep. I just love all of who I am, and I tell myself it all the time, and I support myself all the time, and everyone deserves to love themselves the way I love myself, but you can't do it when you're chasing chasing after what you think you want. Because I pride myself and value loving myself the most, I'm always confident and I'm always happy because I don't care what people think. All I care is that I love myself. And so using these 3 friends and these 3 examples I gave, hopefully it opens your mind that in order to love yourself, you have to change what you're chasing after. Stop chasing after being the friend everyone likes. Stop chasing after being the girl, the guy everyone likes. Stop chasing after being the friend with the most money and the most success. Start chasing after being the friend, being the person who loves yourself the most. Love does not need to be taught. You know how to love. And if you can start chasing after self-love and wanting to be the person who loves yourself the most, instead of being the person who's the most loved, then you will find a confidence that no one could ever break. There is not one hate comment that has ever shaken me up. People say all the times, oh, when you become a celebrity, get ready for the hate. It's hard. It's not fucking hard when you love yourself. And I know this because I have gotten thousands and thousands and thousands of hate comments. I've gotten millions of views that came with millions of negative comments, and never once did I give a shit because I love myself, and the love I have for myself is unbreakable. And that's because I value loving myself over any of you bitches loving me. With social media, you will notice that my tone can fluctuate because I have to make it clear to you guys that you need to listen to me, and I am someone you can trust as your teacher. But then I also have a side of myself that is just raw and real. It's just, I fucking love myself, and I want you to love that part of yourself too. And so I hope you have appreciated and enjoyed the little roller coaster we went on of self-love, of understanding what it means to value the right things and to chase after the right things. I believe in you, and I hope that these stories made you change the thing that you thought you want. I have learned in my own journey that the depth of love for myself is not normal, and so the things I do, like hugging myself, might not be normal. But you start chasing after the right things, and you start focusing on what really matters, which is being the girl who loves herself the most, not the girl who's the most loved by others. Then you become confident as That's all I want, is to help girls become more confident. So if I helped you, I will keep helping you. But what I need from you is just a little bit of support, so I know that we are in this together and we are going to become a generation of self-loving women. Let's go! Please, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, comment. Every ounce of love you give me allows me to pour back into you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.